Wedding Dress War, Part 3. The boutique knew. The dress was already tagged.
She walked out of that breakfast thinking she'd won. She hadn't. The boutique had already won. 3 weeks before the wedding. The dress was tagged before she ever wore it. The UV markers. High-end boutiques sew UV reactive markers into every dress over $500, invisible to you, visible to them. When you wear that dress, deodorant, perfume, sweat, it reacts to the marker, changes the signature. The return desk scans the lining before you say one word. Scan, wear detected. 30 seconds. They know. Before you open your mouth. The RFID tag. That wasn't a price tag on the dress. It was a data tag, an RFID chip. Every time that dress passed a scanner, tried on, taken home, brought back, it logged a record. Remove the tag, reattach it. The chip records the tamper, the timestamp, the sequence. The boutique didn't just see a return request. They saw the whole story, in order. The bridesmaids, 3 bridesmaids. Same boutique. Bridesmaid dresses. Morning after the wedding, all 3 walked in to return them. Denied. Same UV check. Same RFID flag. Same answer. The boutique had a word for it. All 3 were logged in the same system. The retail equation. 3 names, 3 red flags. Retail equation. Stop. Think about the last time you returned something expensive. You thought it was your decision. Your right. Your choice. They were scanning, logging, deciding before you reached the counter. You didn't know this was happening. You weren't supposed to. Here is your weapon. One question. Before you pay, before you take the dress home, ask this. Can I have the return conditions in writing? Specific conditions. Not a sign on the wall. Paper. In writing. If they hesitate, that dress is non-returnable and they know it. If they hand you paper, read the UV and RFID clause. It's usually buried in line 9. She thought the boutique was angry about the discount. They weren't. They were waiting. The UV marker was in the dress when she bought it. The RFID chip recorded every second. The retail equation had her flagged before she reached the counter. You thought boutiques just hang dresses and hope. They track every stitch. Now you know. Use the know-how. That's why you are subscribed to S&R Smart Shoppers. Here, every reveals count. Follow and share to your loved ones, too. Comment UV if you knew boutiques did this. Comment RFID if this is new to you. Part 4 drops next week. The boutique hired a private investigator, and things got worse. A lady got fired. You thought boutiques just hang dresses and hope. They track every stitch. Subscribe for the next dirty secret.